Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to another episode of our glorious KGB Let's Play. I am, as always, super excited to jump right back into Phantom Doctrine. I've been having so much fun with this game. It's scary to think it's close to getting over. I think we're in Chapter 7 now as we hunt Undertow. We've got Omicron working on some, intel for us. I've got Turncoat Safe House turning up. I've got all the signal analysis in process, and I also have, over in the investigation board, several documents that I feel, or rather several dossier, that, are tied to some very big conversations as far as this game's concerned. Got Valhalla involved, Broadswords coming together now, Cyclones dossier, this is a new one that we just got as well, so there's lots going on right now, but I think what's most important to me is that both of these options are very much available right now for me. Turncoat Safe House is over here, and we also have a Beholder cell over here, so we can continue the operations, basically. And since this is affecting our danger ever so slightly, and it's the only thing that's affecting our danger right now, I feel like I'm going to dive right into that. We've already finished the tactical recon thanks to Apollo and Blackfin. Jigsaw over here is the enemy agent. No known treatments, obviously. We don't have a control phrase or anything. We do have Meridian here with a control phrase, so at least that's one person willing to join us when we need them to. But we will have to be careful on this mission. So let's dive on in right away to kick things off, because what better way than that to start a week of Phantom Doctrine, right? So let's go in for the assault. It's a full mission. Theremin and Clover in disguise, of course. Indigo and Kodiak in there as well. These guys are like our super soldiers, so there's no reason not to take them. Falcon's going in as well. I wonder if actually, Falcon, are you proficient with anything? I'm going to have to start doing a bit more training across the board here, and drugging across the board. I'd love Falcon to have like the TT or something instead, Blackfin, you are not going to be going on this one. Let's instead send, I suppose, Duck Nose is always a nice go-to for me. Bush Baby might not be a bad idea either. Just a little bit more health here. Let's see. Yeah, see it. These numbers seem pitiful after all the drugging we did last session, so I almost certainly want to sit down and work on the drug deals here. But for now, Duck Nose, let's get you assigned on this mission as well, and that'll give us some experience there. Clover, you're disguised. Theremin, you're disguised. We've got suppressed, 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 and suppressed, so that's all good. We got ref spotting. We got needle sniping, and everything else doesn't really matter who's who. These are the iconic roles, and I guess, you know what? Number 15 on the smoke screen. We've done it so many times. We're gonna keep that as a thing. But yeah, this will hopefully go very smoothly. We've got a lot of Russian speakers, so we've got distraction available, and of course with Clover and Theremin being souped up on drugs and in disguise as well, hopefully things will go super smoothly. Right? Now, I just want to mention, as always, if you guys have been enjoying this series, please don't hesitate to let me know. Drop a like and a comment down below. It does make a very big difference to how I approach the channel. And if you're not in our Discord yet, check out the link to our Discord, also in the description down below. It is full of, I think, over 950 people, all very like-minded as far as gaming is concerned. They're top-tier bants, always. It's a great little community. It's a great big community, and it's always fun to hang out. And with winter coming up, maybe we'll organize some multiplayer games and things like that as well. I've always been wanting to do more of that. We've done that in the past. I think it's time to start doing that again. It's all a matter of time. But yeah, so don't hesitate to join in. Since I'm on that tirade, I guess I might as well mention. And if you want to follow me on Twitter for memes and updates, then check out my Twitter link, also in the description down below, and feel free to follow me. All right, enough of that. We got intel over here. We've got loot over here. We're familiar with this map. We've been on this map before. We've got loot over here. Now, that doesn't mean I have it memorized, but we're familiar with it. There's more intel over here, or loot over here, rather. Where else? There's loot over here, and there's intel over here. Wow, I actually am remembering some of these spots. It's funny how different this is going to feel with all the extra movement points and action points now, though. Alright, so this is not a bad spot to deploy on, though ideally, someone like Theremin or someone's over here. We've got loot. We've got intel back there. So this is also a viable deployment spot. Because we got intel back there, and then, I mean, either really works. Either really works. And where is the last deployment zone? Here. And this one means we can dive in here pretty easy. You know what? Sure. Let's deploy the majority of our team over here. Send them in, like, really anyone, anywhere. The cameras are spread out enough that it's not going to make a difference. So fine, let's deploy over here. And hopefully this isn't a restricted area. And there is a gate over here that we can walk through. Cool. So that's that. Now, in terms of spotters, we definitely want one on the west side. They've got good vision through here, and a tree might be blocking our view, though. West side spotter. All right, and then let's go ahead with maybe a south side spotter as well, or we could go east side, cover this room, cover this room. Yep, east side spotter. We know that there's like 3 guards over here, right? So there's like 3 guards over here. There's going to be 3 agents. I know there's a guard like here. It's getting a little unfortunate how repetitive, I guess the word is. These maps are starting to feel a bit. And yet I still don't remember where I slot my support teams. Anyway, this should be good enough. I think we'll be okay, but as always, get your bets in. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? What are the chances this is going to go smoothly? What are the chances this is going to go smoothly? Should be okay. And even if it all starts, you know, hitting the wall, hitting the fan, be okay.
Prepare for a tough fight.
Alright, so what do we got here? You know what I should have done? I should have deployed where I knew other soldiers and all were. So let's see, we've got 2 over here. There are like 2 over here, or 3 over here, right? Clover, Theremin, where are you? Clover's over here, and Theremin over here. So Theremin's able to take out our... Oh, really? We can't do either in the first go? That's annoying. That's annoying. We can't do either. Okay, fine. Well, let's get Theremin down here, picking up this loot, and there's an agent right here who's going to come there. So you know what? Let's go ahead and take down the agent first, perhaps. Though... No. I was like, is this the one with the control phrase? Okay, well, let's check out Clover's situation first, then. Because we have the camera terminal over here, but we also can't hit that one. Oof. Got you over there. 2 fire points, so we should be able to take them down and out. Ah, that's 2 movement points. Okay, well, now's the time for exertion, so let's go ahead with that. Get us that extra distance that we need to reduce how many movement points this is, and hopefully also be able to close the gap up there. So let's go. No time to waste here. Excellent start. And over to here to take you down and dispose of your body, right? Let's move first, just in case. I don't know. I always get super nervous because of things like that. Alright. This should work. I should be able to take down with 1 action point and dispose of body once it's available with another action point. Right? Down you go. And away you go. That's insane. Single-handedly. Amazing. Okay. So that's 1 down. Yes, there are 3 more agents. I need to take care of that.
Yeah.
Well, rather, yes, there are 3 agents that I need to take care of to make sure things don't go horribly sideways. So clearly there's another individual in this room. Right? I wonder if I don't just head into here for now. So, oh, it's the camera terminal. Right. So I'm planning to get the loot. It's funny, it's like to turn the camera off, I have to interact with this. And here, It's a camera that spotted me, or it's a person? Who's able to see me? Must be someone looking through the door there. Okay, so I'm able to take this guy out without having to worry about anybody seeing me, it seems. So I should be fine there. And then next turn, Clover should be able to get this taken care of. And this guy as well. Okay, cool. So Theremin. Let's go ahead and take this guy down, shall we? He's tucked away in the corner. I don't think anybody comes here on patrol. So, yeah. Confirm that. Unfortunately, we can't dispose of his body, but what are you going to do? Down you go. Lots of XP for Theremin. And since we're, you know what, since we're here... Oh, actually, I have the movement to... yeah, not worth it. Let's go ahead and stabilize you. And then we can take him back. Hopefully, at the end of the mission, we can take him back. Agent Jigsaw, do you want to play a game? Yes. Let's go ahead and do it. Why not? Why not? It's not like we have a limited number of uses of that. Worst case scenario, he manages to survive, and we leave him behind. I wouldn't want that, obviously, but I wouldn't mind using him as a little bit of a interrogation guinea pig. Now, over here, what can we do? Indigo also with the 2 action points. Same thing with Kodiak. So, Indigo, can you go all the way here? Well, maybe we start over here. Start outside, go in. And then Kodiak can go over here for the takedown and disposal. Yeah, we should be fine. So Indigo,
I thought it was somebody else.
Start with you. This is hilarious. Go ahead. Down you go. See, and the thing is, actually, I could send Indigo. I could keep Indigo going,
Leave me alone.
and Falcon could come up here to dispose of the body, only so that we're actually using everyone up. Falcon could also get in here, do the takedown, and leave, and then Ducknose could dispose of the body. Nah. Falcon, let's get you over here. Dispose of the body. Before I forget something and get spotted. Alright, and then let's get Falcon. He's going to end up over here. So let's get Falcon all the way over to here, just to make life easier afterwards. Alright, good stuff. Kodiak, let's get you over to here. No? Takedown? Why can I not get there? Is this not a gate? That looks like a gate. I mean, I could shoot him. I'd rather not. This guy's going to turn around, but I guess I have to wait for him to get up to here. That's a little lame, I'm not going to lie. But fine. Kodiak, let's move you up to there. No problem, no problem. Weird. So now I can take him down. Yes, and I have two fire points. So confirm the takedown. Down you go. Lots of XP for Kodiak, and let's dispose of the body as well. I should just step into his position and be like, nothing suspicious here, boys and girls. I am totally supposed to be here. Alright, it's funny how far I can actually get, but this... Oh, and this is not a restricted area. So I could actually get Kodiak all the way up to here. We need to start dealing with the cameras and stuff, though. For now, close the gates. Nothing suspicious here. Stay put. That guy's going to turn around. Ducknose, let's get you moving over this way as well. Falcon and Ducknose together can take this guy down and dispose of his body. So let's get Ducknose over to here. And Indigo will move along as well. Cool. Indigo, move along. Yeah, use the sidewalk. Look completely natural. Nothing to worry about. Kodiak, of course, he has some movement points, but you're fine over here. We've got one person over here, one person over here. Agents are probably going to get alerted right now. But, you know, whatever. Adding some challenge. This guy's just like, I was pretty sure I was partnered up with a dude over here, but I don't know. I don't recognize the whole lumberjack getup, but I could be wrong, I suppose. Alright, let's move over to here, take care of the camera terminal first, and then we'll come back around and take care of this guy. Are we go. All security disabled. And turn back around. Take this guy down. Bam. Perfect positioning. And dispose of body. I love the cockiness that comes with, there's a security officer right here, but I'm going to take down all the security first, standing right next to him. Love it. Alright, now buddy over here, right? Well, look at that movement range. Insanity. Okay, let's get Clover doing what? Let's get Clover doing what? Theremin's over here. He's about to take care of the intel and stuff and pick up the loot over here as well. So we're fine there. Let's get Clover over to here, right? Next turn we'll take Buddy here down. And then upstairs, I believe there's somebody over here, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, so Clover, that's your turn. 2 movement points kind of going to waste, it feels like. But I could, you know, move right up to here or something just to get some vision. See what's going on. Take out more important targets first.
Let's get this over with.
Okay, yes, I agree. Let's get this over with. So, Falcon. Are we good to go in for the takedown? No one's looking this way, so we should be. Yeah, confirm that. Through the window. Doesn't make any sense.
Excellent.
Duck Nose just watching Falcon do that through the window. It's like, dude, there's a perfectly working door right here. Meanwhile, Falcon's just bleeding out her wrist. Tell my family I love them. Alright, Falcon. 2 movement points. Let's get you moving over here. KODIAK. I guess I could send KODIAK in now. I could send him all the way up to here with the 4 movement points. Gives him access to the intel over here. There might be someone in here. Can't quite remember, but I think we're safe to climb up to here. We've cleared this room out, so we should be. Let's go. Leading from the front. From a different front. We're like coming into this building from multiple directions. There's no real front. Indigo. Let's get you all the way up to here. And I imagine the not the alerts, but the agents are going to go on high alert soon. Alright, let's pick up the loot. There we go. Another MP5. Alright. Do I push in through here? Go towards the intel. Well, let's go over to here first. Pop the door open. Need to remember I've left a body there. I've stabilized the body too. And I just want to check if I get my spotter looking this way. Confirm that it's not a smoke screen that I'm firing. Okay, this is clear. And if I get my other spotter, I could check over here, I suppose. We've got 2 people over here, that's 7 and 8. I think there might be an agent maybe in here. Okay, well, that's the turn. Yeah, there we go. Oh boy, that could have been really bad. KODIAK right up there, that could have been really bad. But hey, you know what? That worked out perfectly instead, because now we can go in for the takedown. Unfortunately, we can't, what's the word I'm looking for? Dispose of agent bodies. Well, hold on a second, you might have a control phrase on you. Not distract. Control phrase. No, you do not have a control phrase. These aren't bad. Fool me once. Once per turn, this agent's damage threshold increases when hit. Interesting. Agent replenishes ammo upon performing a successful takedown. I've never felt the need for ammo. And I've only like twice felt the need to reload. But I've always felt the need for speed. Let's go down here for the takedown. Yep, confirm that. Let's go. Hello. Bam! Check your corners, what can I say? Check your corners. Now, do I stabilize? Sure, let's stabilize. If we can collect all the agents, then I'm not gonna complain. Okay, so we've got that done. I could move back up to here. Let's go. Let's go up there. We'll save going in for next time. Clover, up here, we're safe to take down and dispose of this body. And then where's Theremin?
Yeah.
Theremin's over here. Safe to go and pick up the intel. So let's do Theremin first. Get you over to here. At the end, it's gonna be remember where all the stabilized agents are. See if I remember. And unfortunately, yeah, we're not going to be able to close the gap to that guy here. But what I could do is I can get up to here and pop this door open. Oh hey, look, there's actual construction going on. What do you know? Alright, Clover.
Is it time to die yet?
It is not time to die. It is time to make other people take a little nap. From the takedown, please. Down you go. And dispose of the body. Alright. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. You know, the funny thing is that Clover's actually able to deal with this intel herself. Let's go. Theremin can come in and deal with our guard friend over there. Okay, and then I'm able to send Clover which way? Send her all the way through to here. Get her coming in towards the intel over here. Yeah, I didn't spot that earlier, but I remembered it was there, and there's the loot over there. You know what? Sure. Let's go ahead and do that, and Kodiak can maybe actually fall back.
Let's get this over with.
Lead from the front, but also don't be a fool, right? Let's pull him down here. We'll pick up the body and move next turn. Let's get Indigo over to here. I want to save that last couple movement points for when I know where the enemy is, because if I recall correctly, ooh, they changed things up. I guess they have. What do you know? There used to be like 2 or 3 of them over here.
Let's get this over with.
And then like 1 over here. But hey, what do you know? They've changed it up. The problem's going to be actually carrying these bodies out with civilians. There's 1 over here, right? Usually there's a civvy over here looking over the balcony. Doesn't seem to be one today, but normally there is. We see no one here. There might be someone in there. And maybe, okay, let's get a spotter to spot in here. Oh, you're just a civilian. Okay. Okay. Duck nose out over here. I mean, nothing I can really do with Duck nose. No need to really push her forward. I guess I could pull her back. I wonder, we'll probably evac on the other side of the building, actually. Kodiak, are you willing to carry this body all the way down to here? Where is evac available? There or here? You were... I guess I could meet in the middle and go over here. Fair enough. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright, let's see where the agents end up. Damn. There it is. There it is. And the most unfortunate thing is that this is the one with the control phrase. That's Meridian. And do I want to pick up Meridian? That's the question. You know, she's not half bad. She's not half bad. I don't want to kill her, obviously. I'm wondering if I want to, like, take her down and leave her behind, so she ends up somewhere else as well. She doesn't have a locator beacon. You know what? She's a bit of an old job, so to speak. So let's go ahead and take her down. Or rather, sorry, I don't even need to take her down. Control phrase. That's unfortunate. The one that spots me is, of course... I should have just kept KODIAK up top. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Let's go ahead and pick up this agent. Start making our way towards evac. KODIAK at least will be able to cover the distance faster. In some ways, I'm almost glad that the alert went off, if I'm completely honest. Because now I can breathe again. I'll have to be as stressed. So KODIAK's going to make his way out. Indigo.
I thought it was somebody else.
One more opposition left to go. But I should be able to see everything over here. Theremin, you're over here. Oh, I know who it is. It's this guy. No, we don't have to kill him. Though who knows what they mean by dispose of body, really, so... Maybe he'd rather be killed. Down you go.
Reporting primary objective complete.
Good job, team. Head back home.
Right, I forgot I don't even need to dispose of bodies anymore. So, fine, he's just taking a nap. Where do we need to go? There's loot over here. There is loot over here, and there's intel over here.
Leave me
Clover.
alone.
We could use exertion right now
This will never
and just
work.
get more done in one turn. This room is empty. Nothing to worry about over here. So let's go ahead and in 3 action points, yeah, or 3 movement points, I guess. Get over to there. Pick up this intel, and then we can make our way towards the loot over here. Nice, and then she can go downstairs and pick up the agent that's right below us. We should be able to make it without reinforcements even arriving, actually.
Is it time to die yet?
Falcon, Falcon, Falcon. What do we do with you? Got one body, we got another agent over there as well. Let's call evac.
Exfil incoming.
Damn right, it's incoming. Let's get you over to here. Not that it really makes a difference. Duck nose, let's get you over to here.
Yeah.
Meridian. Well, you know what? Meridian could, with her 3 movement points. It's a long way to go. It's a long way to go. Move you this way.
Hurry up. They'll be here any minute now.
Indigo, let's get you all the way back into here. So Theremin's got a movement point left. Let's send him towards... Clover's in a more ideal spot to pick up the body and go, I think. Though there is the loot over here she'll want to pick up as well, so that'll take her away. Fine, you know what, Theremin? Let's get you moving towards the body. Let's go. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'm not here for you.
Leave me alone.
All right, everyone's done. Falcon, you're just kind of staying there now. I wish there was like a fortify button or something. Something that could just tell the game that I don't want to look at this agent again. Unless I specify it. All right, let's go ahead and pop that drug. There we go. And all the way to here.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
You're fine. Theremin, let's get you... Where are we? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Disoriented. There we go. Over to here. I believe the body is like here. By the way, we'll have another movement point left over. There we go. Perfect memory. Pick up agent. Yes, sir. Lots of interrogating and control phrasing and locator beaconing to do here. Alright, Theremin, you're good. Clover. Pick up the loot. There we go. Of course, this door's locked. Well, we got the window. That's what windows are for anyway. Let's go up to here. Alright. Hopefully this has everything else I need. 2 pieces of loot and 1 classified dock. I'd buy that. I'd buy that being in there.
Yeah.
You're good, Duck Nose. Let's get you in here as well.
Leave me alone.
Meridian, let's get you moving this way. Let's make our way over as quickly as possible. I think that's everyone that needs to move. Yep. That's the turn. Alright. Still have that exertion. Let's get all the way to the evac zone from here. Indigo, you're fine. Theremin, let's get you all the way to evac from here. God, crazy. Pick up the loot. And hopefully the intel. There we go. Perfect. And let's get you hopping out. And, oh, just short. Hell no. We're not going to be just short. Bam. Alright. And I know that's not the ideal use of the drug, but you know what? It allows me to get there right at the end. So, or before the vehicle even gets here. So I feel good. I like it. And Meridian, you're just short, but do we have... Yes. Nice. So we should all be in position before the vehicle gets here. Let's just check. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. That's hilarious. Meridian, you ratted me out. Everyone should just turn around and gun her down. God damn it, Meridian, you knew this would happen. You knew this would happen. Alright, well, here comes the evac. Gotta hop on and leave. Yeah. Did one last count. Alright. It's a little unfortunate that we got booked, but not the end of the world. I'm not, like, super upset. And like I said, in fact, it kind of makes the ending so much easier than having to stressfully navigate with the bodies hanging over our shoulders.
Primary mission successful.
Alright, beautifully done. So, the Leonidas program is Chapter 6. Cardinal sent word about Turncoat going after Leonidas, a top-secret Soviet military space program. I'm not sure whether Cardinal can be trusted anymore, but the opportunity to track down Turncoat is too good to pass up. Unless this is a setup, and that's all Beholder is waiting for. Yeah, you never know. It's just going to be another ambush. Spring-loaded ejector. Overwatch +2 per turn. Interesting. MP5s, Bulletproof Vest Mark III. We got an AUG, a speed plate. Interesting. Reload cost reduction. That's a huge reload cost reduction. Hardened medium armor, Jigsaw, and Fathom. Yep. We got Albumin. Okay. Okay. Extended Spotter. What does that do? CS Grenade, MG60, Guerrilla Operations Training, and Remoderol. No intel. Kodiak and Theremin were well, a couple people were compromised here, which isn't ideal. Isn't ideal. Meridian. You're not half bad. Survivor. Almost always the way to go. And maybe we start drugging her up. Maybe we start drugging her up. I mean body engineering, not MK Ultra. Not everyone has to go to MK Ultra. Meridian. Level 9, right? We can go in with... Well, if we hit remove all, she'll be just under kind of the ideal, but still buff her up a little bit. Ducknose is available as well. You know what? Let's give Ducknose preferable treatment here. So DX Ampia. Thing is, right, I wouldn't mind diving right into the to Turncoat Safe House right now, but we've got some other suspicious activity I wouldn't mind exploring either, and as I'm doing that, as I'm sort of ping-ponging back and forth, I'd like to get some more of my agents drugged up, so that, again, everyone's able to take down and dispose of bodies every step of the way, right? Like, that just makes sense. And since we have Ducknose here right now, let's get her worked on. And Meridian... Suppose we could get you worked on. Who else would I work on? Number 15, I suppose. Sure. Just checking my list to see. Guess I should do THG. Danazol, we've probably already done. Mannitol, I guess we've already done. No, we haven't done Danazol, so let's do Danazol first. Okay, there we go. A little bit of body engineering to do. Crew quarters, it's just a bunch of training available. Lighter, I don't think we're gonna be using you, buddy. We'll keep you on comms duty or whatever you're doing. And training as well. Is now the time for training. Might not be a bad time for training. What is Guerrilla Ops. Fool me once, right? Ooh, MPK. I could get Indigo. You know what? She's got the PPK, but that TKB is getting old now. So I could get her on the PM63. Spot weakness isn't bad. Hand-to-hand expert isn't bad. Or the specialist firearms drill gives her PM63 and the MP5 for when we get a couple of those, didn't we? Yes. Let's see. 78, 126, 113. Obviously better than this. Where is PM63? Yeah. The MP5 is better. So you know what, Indigo? Let's get you trained with the specialist firearms drill. It's a day and 12 hours. It's over $1,000, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay, and then KODIAK. I think you're fine. You've got the TT. You got an RP4. I like that balance. I wonder if we go with something like skirmish tactics, or if we wait to see if there's something more juicy. Kind of feel like that's not a bad idea. And Duck knows you got a perk available here. Let's go ahead with ooh, expert marksman. I always feel like expert marksman is a good one to have. Wow, you're using a 45. That's not good. That is most certainly not good. We need to unlock a training for her. Duck nose needs to see some more action for sure. This isn't wise, to put it that way. Let's go ahead and give you expert marksman still. Okay. Now, over in the workshop, what is the sweeping spotter? Reveals fog of war within a large area. I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't do that. I don't want the loud sniper. I don't care for the poison gas cloud. Like, I don't want anything that's loud, I suppose, typically. But I can swap out my current snipers for... or my current spotters for sweeping spotters. It'll take 11 hours. But sure. Let's not get Theremin doing it. I'd like to use him for scout, for recon. So let's get Mercury's forging. I can assign somebody else to that. Because again, she's got the crafting talent. So let's get you crafting the sweeping spotter. It's fine. Forging is like a per tick thing. Who could be forging? Quartz, let's get you forging. Where are you, Quartz? There we go. There we go. I need to unlock more slots. Forger Expansion 2 is happening, so we'll start making more money a lot sooner. And I could take a look at selling some stuff, and Meridian as well. Actually, sorry, hold on. Let's take a look at what your situation is. Wow, you can actually use the AUG. I mean, I don't see why not. Toxic ammo. I mean, it's cool, so sure. And what about over here? We could give you... what else are you proficient with? Any kind of pistol? No. You going in with double AUGs? That's hilarious. I'm just picturing Meridian, akimbo, AUGs, kicking down a door, gunning everybody down. Let's go in with some bone crushers on this one. She's not a bad pick, actually. I'm pretty happy with not sending her out again, though she does have 2 secret perks. Wonder if I want to brainwash her and figure out what it is. Got a bunch of... thank God for the Faraday cells. I didn't realize it would completely reduce all danger coming in from agents in my safe house. Yeah, Meridian's hidden perks could be a little scary. So maybe we don't send her out on missions until we discover them, either through, you know, signal analysis or something. Alright, let's start flying around. So over to here, tactical recon. We need Theremin. Where are you, buddy? Oh, ID exposed. I don't like that. Well, he needs to be flying around. So let's go over to the Forger. Typically, I like doing this between sessions if I can, but new identity for you. Kirill Sokolov. There we go. Yep. I just love how their names have stayed the same. That's how you know you're a true top secret agent, where you don't even need your name to change in order to be good at it. So Theremin, we're sending you, and we're gonna send Send you with Lamster. Oh, you know what, actually? You know what, actually? We're going to send Lamster and Needles. Just because what if it is a setup? Just because. Over here, let's send the two of you. And over here, Ranchero and Theremin. Over to here, let's get Falcon and Meridian. Oh, Falcon and Blackfin. Meridian, I'd like to get drugged up, please. And then we can, you know, fly around what else is necessary as it becomes necessary. Let's keep some agents on the ground, shall we? Known enemy agents, just 2 of them. And Greaves is over in the safe house with the control phrase, so that'll be helpful. And I imagine the other agent is also in the safe house. Ooh. Okay, you're done DX-Ampia, so let's get you... Maybe I should send Meridian out. Do we have Danazol in here? We might already have it in her system. THG. Go with that. Keep going. New agent candidate, Moray. Cool, good for you. Oh, man. All this personal history stuff always throws me for a loop. We were contacted by an intoxicated man claiming to be the ex-husband of Ducknose. He accused her of spying for Beholder Initiative. It is unlikely he would be able to contact us without access to confidential information, so this could be a lead on Undertow. Ducknose. Oh man, I don't want to be betrayed. I don't want to be betrayed. Let's get THG into you. I'm wondering if I should stop this. We'll let this finish in case all these implications are unfounded. Back to the facility here, Magellan. Control phrase, locator beacon. We don't want the Mason Gambit as well. We saw what happened with that. So, time for you to go, buddy. I'll take just an hour. Let's actually send some people over to Washington. Damn, I want to start getting Meridian drugged up. Fine, let's wait until Ducknose is done so we can send her over to the US. There we go. And Meridian, let's not waste any time. Let's get you in on THG, I suppose. Let's go. Back to the map. We sent Ducknose on a decoy assignment. It'll give us time to investigate the man's claims while keeping her away from the HQ, in case she really is Undertow. I didn't make a decision. Man. Whoa, talk about timing. Let's send Apollo on her own. I just need to see if there's anything to be worried about there. Man, there is so much going on right now. Okay, we received a distress call from one of our informants. He's being interrogated by the MSS about Leiter. Apparently, the informant once helped Leiter go off the grid. Leiter admits he may have been a little careless with the informant's identity back then. Wow. That's pretty incompetent. That's pretty incompetent, but yes, let's erase traces of the exposed identity. I can't have this leading back to our doorstep. Leiter, you absolute fool. But I'm going to keep him around because he's, you know, whatever, good for business. I don't need him out there. It's okay, Leiter stays at the base anyway. Managed to get rid of his troublesome past. We should be safer now. Danger reduced by 50 thanks to your foresight. I didn't even know danger could go down like that. Cool. There is so much happening. Okay, THG is done. I think TST is done as well. Balasterone. I guess we've already done Balasterone, so Balandiol. Then Cyclophenol. What are you? Base stats. Pretty shoddy. Pretty shoddy. This might all be a waste, but... everyone else is out and about right now. I've made my decisions. I've made my bed. Time to lay in it. Let's get you pumped full of Lastron next. Yep. Might actually be using Meridian pretty soon. Okay, Proteus, you've been taken care of. We've got the locator implant, but we can't afford the control phrase. I need to make some sales. That is unacceptable. Let's get rid of some M10s. Let's get rid of a couple of MG60s. Don't need that many. And maybe even the AMR and the SV63. Just one of each. Now keep some in storage just in case. Always nice to have options. Always nice to have options. And we got more than enough money now. So let's go ahead back to MK Ultra. Was it Proteus? Get that control phrase in so we can release you. And Jigsaw. Time for some interrogations, I think. See if we can get some intel. And what do we have over here, actually? I wonder if we can't maybe figure this out. Close enough to complete, right? It all comes down to power. For once, I'm speaking in the literal sense. Iceberg will require... I thought that was the organization. Iceberg will require more of it than I can safely hide in a guarded, redacted site. And so, I find myself wondering, why should I hide it? Let Monoxide's lackeys puzzle over my true plans when the reality is in the open. I'm growing tired of subterfuge. Valhalla sounds a little pretentious, I'm not gonna lie. Let's get all this stuff out here. Hopefully there's some connections. It'd be great if this actually is a done deal already. Decade Pictures, yeah, it's not a familiar logo at all. Gaia, took you up over here. Looking for any connections already. Ruby Empire. Right after I'm looking for them, one pops up. What are the chances? I might be being watched. Fixer, yep, there we go. 2 in a row. Someone might be watching me. That's 3 in a row, isn't it? Naturally, the chances of getting a match are higher the further down we go. Let's not actually be conspiracy theorists here. Up over here, especially about me being watched by a government agent that's somehow able to insert code into a game as I'm playing it. Nothing else, it looks like. Dividend. Why did I feel like I've seen Dividend? No, that's Division H. Okay, let's go around the notes. Barrow. Redacted has been using monoxides to source literal tons of ore for unknown purposes. One supposes it is for that pet project Redacted are concerned about. We've put a stop to it, of course, but a great deal of the ore has already reached a destination in Track 7 and vanished. Redacted. We cannot determine the level of risk until we ascertain what Redacted is doing and why. Do you think it's possible those rumors about their deal with Diamond Kite are true? I mean, the contacts made during Redacted operation could really come in handy here. More Redacted information. Pharaoh is up here. Don't think anything else. Matches. Okay. I mean monoxides, but that's the main line there. Those agents from Ash people you told me to look after are getting ideas. Redacted. I think Aguirre is bored. We trained them to fight the commies and the invasion never came. Ash people. Nope. Okay. Heir apparent. You'll like this. That's a cool code name. Someone we've been watching from Ash people appears to have gone rogue and infiltrated Glenton Limited. All on their own. They posed as an intern, snuck up to the roof of the Redacted office, and hung a banner reading Glenton Limited equals plunderers of Ash people. I'm using code names where required, you know why. And they also managed to cover a few windows in some terribly offensive slogans before getting hauled off by Redacted. So, I think we can cross them off our list as potential fiddler confidants and insiders. Okay, well, we've got Glenton Limited over here. We got Ash people over here. We got Fiddler over here, and I just realized this. Let's get you up to here. We can find a connection between this slot and this. We might have the answer, but it feels like it'll be this slot. Let's see. Operational report. Autodidact entered Redacted lobby in Redacted at 0933, posing as an electrician. The credentials held up to the security team's scrutiny, and Autodidact was granted access to the basement by 10:01. Redacted observed an individual matching the description of Gauze entering the lobby. Redacted was unable to reach Autodidact via radio. At 10:09, Autodidact exited the basement and was recognized by Gauze. Lots of Redacted. Both of our agents left the scene before Ivy League arrived. Note, however, that our bogus HQ in Redacted received an unprecedented number of phone calls and letters from several agencies, including Division H and Redacted. Could they be in cahoots with Redacted? Uh-oh. Alright, well, Division H... I know I saw. There it is. What else? Don't think anything else. We've got this over here. I mean, hell, this might actually be it. Worth a shot. That's a long enough chain. Damn. There's no more connections to be made here. No more connections to be made. Yeah, no, looks like we're gonna have to wait. Fair enough. I thought I'd give it a shot because it's the one we have like most completed, but it is what it is. Oh no, everyone's got a personal history. No, Indigo. Indigo suddenly fell ill with violent symptoms. We suspect she may have been deliberately infected with a weaponized strain of bacteria. In the current state of affairs, it is legitimate to suspect undertow. No, lost 40 HP as a result. What decision? I didn't make a decision. Okay, well... Unfortunately, she's training at the same time as well. See, on the bright side, as soon as she's done her training, we're going to get her into the hospital, but we can always use a med kit on her right when a mission starts. So, you know, there's a way to bounce back. Put that in you. Man, everything's going down right now. Valhalla's proposal, is that the one we were working on? No, Valhalla's correspondence is the one we were working on. Well, we got one more piece of intel. Maybe that's the last piece we need. Chilean reps is down here. Nothing else. Okay. Bit more signal analysis to go. Almost done. Meridian, drug you up a bit more as well. Do we do Belandiol? Go ahead. Okay, let's send a couple people over here. And let's send, well, as soon as... Oh my god, there's so much going on. We could do Ampia now, I suppose. Ampia, BMA, DHEA, EPO. At least we'll up our action points. Every little bit counts, right? Every little bit counts. Let's go. Got Anadrol. Ooh, tactical support. Manufacturing. I guess we've unlocked all the manufacturing blueprints. Neurotoxin. One more hour until this is done, but what is neurotoxin? Guess I'll find out after extended spotter's done, which is now. Just damage. Limits mobility and damage output of everyone caught in it. Yeah, I don't like the ones that are loud. Do I need to get a second sweeping spotter? Do I have to? And I can. This recon's almost done. You're done as well, Meridian. Let's get you with EPO. I mean, hey, it all, you know, kind of works out in the end. Let's go cyclophenol first, EPO next. At least, you know, even with the extra movement, it's helpful. I do need to, like, regroup and get people all drugged up and stuff, though. Because, man, I've been neglecting that for far too long. We saw just how much of a difference it made in that last mission. Alright, tactical recon done in Murmansk. What kind of an assault is this? How big is this? Yeah, I figured it's everyone. Okay. So I do have to get a second one done. And I might as well wait for it, I suppose. Might as well wait for it. How many hours away are we? And Indigo's still in training. I want to get her out of training. Indigo, where are you? 21 hours. 21 hours, jeez. Really willing to wait that long? The longer I wait, I feel like the more personal history stuff's going to happen. In our efforts to find Undertow, we had all agents do polygraph tests. Meridian not only failed the test, but upon realizing she's not doing very well, she up and ran from the premises. This could be Undertow. We cannot let her get away. Oh. Here's the weird thing. If it does turn out to be Meridian, it'll be a little bit of a bummer. Not in the sense that, oh, I wish it wasn't, but in the sense that it shouldn't be. Meridian hasn't been with her for that long. She can't be Undertow. But we'll do both, just in case. We have the money to spend. Are you kidding me? After everything I did for her? She's going to be a challenge to deal with now. Thanks to coordinated effort of our pursuing agents and mobilizing our network of informers, we should be able to intercept Meridian as soon as she touches down her destination, Helsinki. Okay. After we souped her up with drugs. That's how she repays us. Yeah, sure, let's go ahead. I mean, hey, we might as well hit Clover with the EPO, get that extra hit point. This whole chapter, an enemy cell has been revealed by tracking the signal from our locator implant over in Casablanca. Cool. Well, we could get a recon mission going. We're waiting how long for Indigo to be ready? 19 hours. Sure. Sure. It'll be an hour's difference, that's fine. Might as well start the job right now. Fly you guys over. We're almost arriving at Washington as well. Stanozolol. Sure. Thanks, Jigsaw. Let's go. Oh, why doesn't that allow me to go back to the facility? Fathom, you're going to be interrogated as well, please. 10 hours. Jeez. And I believe EPO is all that's left for you. Reduces max action points, so it's like, why do it? For the extra hit points, not worth it. Not worth it. So number 15, you're done. Maybe he's destined to stay the smokescreen, who knows? Forger expansion's almost done, which will be nice. Question is, who do I pop into it? We have... Everyone's kind of preoccupied. I guess I could put number 15 on it. I guess. One more counterfeiting job is available. Yep, back to the facility. Not the workshop, but sure, we'll do this as well. I'm a little nervous about spending money. This has become very expensive right now. I'm very expensive right now, but let's go ahead with... What was the... Oh, I could just get another Forger expansion. But no, perfect perimeter recon. 2100, 9 hours. Just in time for our next missions. So, probably the time to do it. And then if we head on over to our Forger, let's get, I mean, yeah, sure, number 15. Not bad. Not bad. Making a decent chunk of change. I guess this is increasing my danger by 3. Okay, what's this? Our plans to intercept Meridian, or perhaps Undertow, fell flat when in a true Dan Cooper fashion, she jumped off the plane with a parachute and disappeared again. We're back to square one. Analyze agents' finances, hire additional help to run full analysis. Full analysis. We located and brought Ducknose's alleged spouse to one of our safe houses. He appears to be a long-time alcoholic and has made several depositions, each time providing contradicting information. I don't care if he's just a civilian. I need that information extracted at the MK Ultra facility. Alright, we got the other spotter done. Excellent. Enemy revealed, Greaves. Over at the Turncoat safe house. Alright, well, hey. Works for me. Alright. Ducknose's husband cracked quickly under our advanced interrogation techniques. He admitted he fabricated the story, trying to get out of paying Ducknose alimony. Now, confident, Ducknose is not undertow. We should decide what to do with the man now. Okay. Erase his memory. No. That's what you get for fabrications. You're trying to dodge alimony? Come on. Erase it. I hope Ducknose is back now. Ooh, okay, let's just check this over here. See if we can't maybe finish it. Third rail and Belvedere. Belvedere is over here. Third rail I don't think is anywhere. Yep, what do you got for me? Heir apparent, Soviet Air Force commander, 14 years of experience, has some gambling debts and can't pay them. We worked together before in dry dock. Note the drinking problem. A possible issue, considering heir apparent's high rate of absence. Lots of redacted. Had a short stint with Mercury 8 as well. Decorated fighter pilot. Redacted of the Browns fame. Redacted, redacted, redacted. Lots of redacted info. But Mercury 8. Heir apparent. This one's like a right mess. And still not enough, eh? Still not enough. Well, it's fine. Head over to body engineering. Ducknose, are you back already? No, she's still on her, like, made-up mission, I guess. Well, that's okay. We'll continue treating her as we wait for Indigo to finish training and as we wait for the recon here to complete. We're in a pretty good position right now. I think lots of enemy agents we need to deal with. It's actually getting kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. But this is where we're going to call it a session, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you as always for joining me. If you had a good time, you know exactly what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know that I should keep going with Phantom Doctrine on the channel. I feel like we're very close to the end. Everything's coming to a head, so it's super exciting. I just want to mention as well, of course, a quick thanks to all of my patrons and channel members for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. Makes a huge difference in keeping us alive and running smoothly, and it is greatly appreciated. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. До свидания.